This is Beyblade X UX09 Samurai Saber 270 level. This is Tenka on the back. She is in the new Season 2 anime. And we have Samurai Saber, UX line, right spin attacking, hold launcher. And then we have the stats that we don't need to really worry about because they don't really determine what a Beyblade does and what a Beyblade doesn't do. And then we have Samurai Saber. We have Samurai Saber's layer, which has a blade out and a blade in mode. And then you have 270 and then the level bit. So here is Samurai Saber and the hold launcher laid out. The hold launcher is the Beyblade X version of the Beyblade Burst sword launcher, if you remember that from Beyblade Burst. Xander Shakadera or Jaka Shakadera had that Beyblade launcher and he used it millions of times. We got millions of reprints of it. The digital sword launcher, the Beyblade Burst BU sword launcher, we got plenty of those. And so with the Beyblade X one, we have the Beyblade X hold launcher. It comes with these these 4 rubber grips. We have one right here, one right here, and then one right here. And then we have this piece right here. It just depends on where you want to have the grips for your Beyblade launcher. It is definitely an improvement over the regular plastic grips that we have for the regular string launchers and the winders with the grips. They're just plastic. We have this long launcher cord right here, ripcord. It is longer than your standard ripcord. It's better, obviously, because you can get a good launch speed out of it, and for the winder users, they'll have a lot more stronger launch power with it in there. We have Samurai Saber, the Beyblade itself. So Samurai Saber is an interesting blade because it has these little points right here. These little guys. And these little things come out, and when it launches, when you launch the Beyblade, it comes out, and you can hear it because it will do this. You know those blade pieces are out when they're very finicky. So those will be making rattling noises. Those will be just making noises in general. And for the blade itself, we have a translucent green and a purple design for the plastic. And we have the green flames around the Samurai, which we had a steel Samurai Beyblade sometime this year from Hasbro. And it had a red and blue white color scheme. So seeing this one is also very interesting. And just seeing the difference between Hasbro Samurai and this Samurai. With it being a UX blade, it's altogether no cap for the protection of the sticker. And so you have these translucent ones, which are different between whatever, you know, they're different between the BX and the UX stuff. So the UX gets the translucent stuff, the BX sticks with the metal prongs. And to continue with this, the gimmick, like I said, these come out, depending on where you're at in the battle. These will come out, and it's just telling you like, oh, this might be enclosed attack, sharp attack, and then you have the ratchet, which is 270. 270, in general, the 2 ratchet is not the greatest at all. If you haven't seen Cobalt Dragoon versus Drawn Sword, certified 260 moments throughout. It's these 2 points right here, these 2 protruding points that cause 270 and its predecessor 260 to have issues. It's, even on Steel Samurai, it really doesn't cover, like, of course in this, yeah, it does in this angle, it covers it, but on some bays it just doesn't cover the whole entire Beyblade. And with the ratchet, of course, you have your bit, which is level. The burst resistance is depending on this little piece right here. If you have, for most attack types, you have this stronger piece, and then for stamina and defense, you don't have that piece, and then for balance, it depends on what bay it is and what type of resistance it needs to have. For the level bit, we have these 3 modes of attack. Each level, you get speed. So this first level is a speed, the second level is speed, and then this middle point is speed. Together we have Samurai Saber 270 level. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that's going to be a fast Beyblade right there. Samurai Saber looks to be a very interesting bay in the arena. The colors very shine. I know it's not obvious there, but they shine pretty well. Trying to listen for the rattling. Samurai Saber. Ooh, great catch from Samurai Saber. Hell's Hammer grabbing that extreme line. Well, Samurai Saber also does the same thing. Samurai Saber starting to slow down. We got Hell's Hammer wobbling. That's the first. Hell's Hammer usually is in the middle for a long time. Big, ooh, double pocket. Ooh, big jump, Samurai Saber. Just one hit KOing Tron Buster. Oops. Drawn Buster not doing well. Extreme. Ooh, burst finish. 3, 2, 1. And then, ooh, a stamina finish by Samurai Saber.